I'm gonna be completely and utterly honest with you. I just woke up. I just woke up. Just woke up. Like, on today's menu, we're going to be reacting to well, not really reacting. I don't know. That's not the proper. We're going to be playing the global version of the Union Cross ending. All right, here we go, guys. The finale to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Yo, even Milkyu's here. Hi, Milky. The finale to Union Cross. A week later for us. Man, we had to wait a week for this. I mean, I already saw it. Most of us here already saw the update via translations. Thank you so much, Everglow and Cage Insider. But the global team just randomly releasing the update. Honestly, that's a fitting end for a global, because that's definitely how Union Cross has been on the global side forever. Just random, spontaneous, no sort of, I guess, updates or sort of like communication between fans, just randomness. That's pretty much how it's been. That's how it's ending off. So hopefully when Dark Road releases its story later this year, we don't have to wait for translations for Dark Road, and rather it's released on the same day for Global and JP. But we're just gonna have to hope on that one. But anyways, though, we're gonna go ahead and watch this finale, see what's changed, what stayed the same. The world's going to end? Haven't I told you there's no way for us to win against the darkness? That's why we needed to use the time we had to get all those Keyblade wielders ready to pass the torch to the next generation. This world exists to nurture the Dandelions, our little seeds of light, so they can be sown into the future, where they can stop the darkness. Then the sun will finally set on this dustless dawn. Did I ever play on Proud? No. And our plan will have succeeded at last. So basically, this is about to be a spot the difference sort of update for us, because we've already seen the update. So I'll get started then. Oh wait, I almost forgot. There's more. Like I said, we've been fighting darkness for a long time. During this battle, darkness shed its form and began attacking our hearts instead of our bodies, claiming countless allies of mine along the way. But at some point, darkness realized that without form, they would eventually lose their individual will. Which brings us to now. Darkness has no form? I think that's slightly different. From 7, all is fulfilled. From 13, chaos is born. As it states, darkness began as 13. Without form, they spread throughout and became a whole, the ones that continue to spread, and derived their own forms became the heartless, while those without forms developed individual will. And now the formless yearn to take over the bodies of those with strong hearts. Strong hearts. Yep. You can't destroy darkness if it has no form, which is why you need a vessel with a strong heart. That's where you all come in. Wait a minute. I know how it sounds, but believe me when I say that I didn't train you all just to turn you into vessels. I pushed you to become resilient. Resilient enough to withstand darkness even if it were to take over your hearts. This was your plan? This is war between people and something entirely different. You can't afford to get sentimental. You need to be pragmatic. I chose this fate for you because I believed you could bear it. I hated that kind of run. Now listen, there are 13 darknesses. Of those 13, will trap the most powerful 7 inside the hearts of each of us. We'll all go our separate ways and destroy the darkness wherever we end up. That's the true purpose of the Keyblade War. Is it really necessary for the unions to betray each other? Is the war the only way? It is. I used a passage in the book about the traitor to plant doubt inside all of you for darkness to feed on. For them to take the bait, we all need to harbor true, real emotions. And when emotions grow and clash, they'll get stronger. And eventually the 7 shadows will try to take over our hearts. And you want them to succeed? Yes. As for the remaining 6, that line's also a little different, but was implied. 5 will feed on the union leaders, and the last one will be trapped in this world. That line's the same. You can't do this. The sacrifice is too great, I told you. Not to let sentiment cloud your judgment. It's a tragedy when darkness takes over someone's heart. I know that all too well, because I've seen those that I cared about, my closest allies, drown in darkness. This isn't some heroic tale about the battle between light and darkness. It's about honoring the dignity of those with hearts. Besides, I'm not planning on sacrificing anyone. I have a safety plan. Oh? I'm pretty sure that part's different as well. I'm pretty sure that part's different as well. I don't remember the mention of a safety plan in the other translations. May your heart be your guiding key. Your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. Does it? Okay. You are the key to the future. I'm counting on you, Lushu the traitor. Okay, so only 2 major changes about that cutscene. Not super major, well, kind of. The safety net that the master has, that's different. I don't remember that. Do you guys remember that in the translations? I don't remember that personally, but I haven't gone back in like a couple of days. And just a couple of line changes. That's really the only major one. Well. I tried looking for a way to get everyone back at once using the existing system. But it's not a viable option with the time we have. So that's it. There might be another way. Not for all of the Dandelions, but I think it can help Ephemer and the others at least. But before I do anything, I want you to hop back in the lifeboat. What? I need to work quickly to have a decent shot at this. But first, I'm going to get you out of this world. What's your plan? Return 2 of the pods to the data world. That way the 3 of them will each have one. Will that work? Only one way to find out. Get in. Will you really be okay on your own? The only union leader who can escape right now is you. Ephemer gave me this chance to keep hope and light alive, and now I'm passing it on to you. Let me do this. Alright. I don't know where or when you'll end up, but keep your goal, your waypoint, etched in your heart. I will. I assume people's data just didn't exist when I couldn't find my sister. But I was wrong. It does. Then that will be the waypoint to guide you. I hope you get to see her again. That interaction's slightly different, same end goal though. I hope I get to see you again too. You probably won't. May your heart be your guiding key. Who? So it's just you? And yo, there's my avatar, that boy clean. I've had the same avatar outfit since like 2017, never changed it. Using like the basic outfits, but my boy still clean. Do you think they all got there safely? Of course, Brain's with them. Yeah, he's always got a plan, unlike someone I know. I can't believe the world is ending. Yeah, and they say this with a smile on their face. There are 4 of them? Oh, so they actually pointed that out this time. No need for alarm. We are not here to fight. We merely ask that you open our gate before you leave. Gate? Oh, yes. The darkness you fought must have told you our purpose. Infection. We will travel through portals and infect other worlds. And you thought we'd just agree to that? You have no choice. We overpower you. We could take over one of you here and now. You can open our gate of your own will, or out of regret and shame at losing a friend before your eyes. Okay, that's very specific towards what's going to happen. I won't do it. You will. You will. Fools. Once this starts, get in the lifeboat. One of us needs to survive. What? This is why people cannot defeat darkness. Prodigy, what's wrong with you? I don't know, man. I just woke up. I got scattered sleep last night. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Prodigy's heart has been lost to darkness. It definitely has. How could the darknesses are really dumb here? Like, how do they not sense that the player isn't consumed by them? How do you not sense that? Like, if Keyblade War can sense that a heart has a light in it, why can't darkness like detect that a heart has like I don't know, is consumed by enough darkness to be one of them? And none of these guys, all of these guys are still here. I don't know. These guys are dumb. These darknesses are really dumb. Thought we'd dealt with you. Oh, so he was pretending to be the other darkness, I guess. I will handle this alone. And here we go, the final boss of Union Cross, and I get to play it myself. Take auto off, and I'm gonna do that. I get to play it myself. We get to spam supernovas on our boys Ephemer and Skull. They ain't take no damage. Hold on, take damage to this though. Yeah, what is the setup I have on? Hold on, no, we gotta back out. We gotta back out. Hold up, bro. Hold on. Well, what is that setup I have on? All right, we're gonna I really don't feel like doing weird, I don't know, like any crazy setup right now. I really don't. All right, now we have our renewal medals. Let's see how much damage does my magic deck do. Not any. Not any. No damage. Dang, are they just like not weak to supernovas? Or am I just sucking that much? Well, I'm technically doing better here. Funny enough. Will there be a new mobile game? I don't know. We'll use our jewels here. They're not being used for anything else. My stats probably were maxed out when I hit Nova, probably. You're using magic on magic. How are you doing better? This game is just power creep, critic. That's what this game is. Yo, Strelitzia, finish him. Finish him. Dang it, I didn't finish him with the Strelitzia. I'm sad. But hold on, I gotta. Well, this isn't gonna kill him. What? No, it might. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna have to use jewels after all. Oh, that move's kind of cool. Very cool and laggy. Blue stacks couldn't handle it. Second chance again. There we go. Ephemer's gold, you got cooked by the power of abilities. You complete in one turn? No, we did not do that. The sequel to Union Cross, though, guys, is Dark Road, so yeah. If only you'd gone in the lifeboat. Dang, bro, it's crazy because, like, the player was really good at acting here. Like, the player was like, I don't know, the player could have deceived me. Definitely did deceive me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If that was voice act, you could probably like hear Ephemer's voice just like breaking there. You know what's funny though? I was expecting, you know how in the end of Key Browser, how they had that one voice acted line from Ephemer saying we'll go together or let's go together when they saved the player from the Keyblade War? We didn't get anything like that in this. That's right. You are. Lushu, one of the Master of Masters' apprentices. Huh? Master Lushu, I thought you disappeared before the unions were created. None of that matters now. Tell me, are you a union leader? Yes, my name's Brain. And you're the only one here I see. Where are the others? One escaped, but two are still in the data world. That makes 4. What about the 5th? Wait, what? Oh, well, yeah, including him. I see. So that's yours then? No. 3 of my friends stayed behind the data world. I'm going to send both of these there, and with the one they already have, they can all get back. Then what will you do? Stay here and stay alive as long as I can. I need to wake as many of the Dandelions stuck in the data world as possible. Wake. Master Ava taught us that when a world becomes enveloped in darkness, it falls into slumber. It does. But the data world is different. How so? That world was built as a cage to entrap darkness. If it falls to darkness, that's it. No. And another thing. The lifeboat is incomplete. Whoever uses it needs two things at their destination. Someone with memories of them, and a vessel to occupy. Yep, they specify the vessel. They specify the vessel here. Everyone was telling me, because the translations didn't specify the vessel. I think the translation just said medium. A vessel. So they do have vessels. They must have vessels in these other worlds. Okay. Were you aware of that? More or less. More or less. Do you have a plan? Well, I'll figure it out, no matter how long it takes. You're pretty smart, aren't you? It's a shame this lifetime is the only one you've got. What? That is not what he says in the translations. Okay. That is not at all what he says. Oh. Let's go home. Well done. Using anger to get them to open our gate for us. Through this portal, we can access and infect countless worlds. It's time you rid yourself of that brittle human vessel, unless you wish to waste away along with it. Why are you laughing? I didn't think tricking you guys would be so easy. Are all of you this gullible? What? You don't have a physical form, but you need a key to unlock doors for you. Seems real inconvenient. I like that line better. Look at my boy standing up like a king. Let's go. Ephemer locked the gate back there. This one here is locked too. Looks to me like you have no way out. It was all an act? Took you long enough. How does it feel to be outsmarted? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drag you into this too. Player is definitely busted. The player beat Ephemer and Skull at the same time. Given Ephemer and Skull were likely holding back. They were very likely holding back, but still did it. What should we do, Ephemer? Let's take a look outside. Now, I don't understand the glitching here, because they should be in the real world, right? So, why is Daybreak Town glitching? I don't understand that. Scold. It's way too dangerous out here. Let's go back inside. It takes so much time and effort to create, but only an instant to destroy. But with Ephemer, they actually changed it to Ephemer. Do you want to understand? It is important to understand your enemy. Is it important for darkness or just you? All of us. A chessboard makes for a small world. Easy to understand, easy to control. Now imagine it expands slowly. One fairy tale at a time. Without end or limit. No matter how large the world grows, no matter how many countless lives are spent expanding it, darkness spreads to every corner. It's kind of unfair, really. We can run and we can hide, but you always seem to stick with us every step of the way. We are friends, after all. I could use some time alone, you know. So, where is it that you plan to run off to next? A new world, one that I can't even conceive. A world where neither light nor darkness rules. Where might that be? Do you know what sets people apart from other living beings? People want to believe in the future, even if they won't be around to see it. I want to believe too. Believe in a world beyond what we can imagine. A world of fiction. Fiction? Not the data world? Nope. If you can imagine hard enough, you can make anything a reality. Like I said, a world I can't even conceive. And that is... a place where voices and sight can't reach. A world. Oh, so that little so did they remove that? Or was that not in the official Japanese? No, I think it was in the official Japanese text, right? That symbol? That symbol's not here now. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't matter whether the symbol is there or not, to be honest. The meaning's already there. Scold, get in. Yep, if you can imagine a world, believe in it and dive in. That's what that boy Nomura's doing. Thank you for being here, Ephemer. I'm glad I don't have to face the end alone. It's not over till it's over, Scold. Man, my freaking main character dies. We're connected to the hearts of our Keyblade wielders. When your heart disappears, so do we. When you fall asleep, we become your protectors. Am I going to sleep too? That's up to you. I can choose not to. If you don't, your heart will simply melt into a new one. Now, I know, guys. I know. What is it? It's not over yet. Huh? Good night. Yo, that's how Aruna got her power. She got struck by lightning. Where am I? You must be Brain. I am? Here. Less as I thought. Who are you? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. My name is Sigurd. Could you give me a moment? I need to make a report. Apologies for the wait. Come, I'll take you to our headquarters. Headquarters? What are you talking about? It was decided that you would escape Daybreak Town and missed its destruction and arrive here today, and that we would welcome you. It was decided? What do you mean? Allow me to explain, once we get there. Wait, what about the others? Some of my friends escaped with me. You are the only one who arrived in this time. Oh. I realize this must all be very confusing, but if you would please come with me. Is that the original Keyblade master and founder of this town, Scala Akylum? This is Master Ephemer. I know. He was a good friend. Alright, that ending line is different, but that cutscene was 99% the same. Okay, so we beat... Well, we finished Union Cross, guys. I can officially put on my record, I beat Union Cross. We did it. Let's go. That's all I wanted to do this for. I just wanted to be able to say, yo, I beat Union Cross.
Now she's a daydreamer.